And really, what they need is for one guy to step up and give them that spark. Whether it's your starter going out and giving you 6 or 7 shutout innings or one big 2-out at-bat, one big defensive play, you need somebody to do something to put some life into that dugout.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2 and 2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Swinging a liner back through the box, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Boy, I'll tell you, these are the scary ones for a pitcher. This is going to give you a pretty good angle right here because this ball is hit so hard, and it's just about right at him. I mean, there's no time to do anything out there. And he's pretty lucky that one didn't get him because he would have taken his head off.
Standing in now, Sean Albrecht. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, and then just one pitch later, he essentially turns that single into a double by letting him advance into scoring position on the wild pitch. I'm pretty sure that's not what he had in mind.
Here it comes, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Torrero moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He drove in over 25 runs last month. Sure, some of that credit belongs to his teammates getting on base ahead of him, but he's been stepping up big in clutch situations.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And he is in there. And with that, we'll give you a look at how Jacksonville will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, if you can say there is a defensive threat on this team, he's standing down there at first base. I say that because he's very good at keeping balls in front of him, helping his fellow infielders. Just a guy that's an asset every single game.
John Pitts will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A man on third with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little roller toward the hole. 10 gloves it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Henry Torrero makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Henry Torrero.
And that's taken for strike one.
And you know, he's a guy that's definitely going to attack you with the fastball. He's got a good one, so why not?
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Out in front of that one. May have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Hits, corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Torrero is retired, and there's 1 away. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the biscuits on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, one thing we're not going to see today, errors. This team has the fewest errors in all of baseball. They're athletic, they move around, and they can catch the ball.
At the plate, Gerald Parsons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Albrecht scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, left fielder, Keith
Rixey will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Derek Rosado will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
And he hit over 300 during the last month, so he's seeing it really well right now.
In there, strike 1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider, and he starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a
tough pitch.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He'll come into play right at 340 with 19 homers and 78 RBIs. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
That's a sign of a guy who's really learning how to pitch. I mean, look at this location on 1 and 2. No need to try and blow him away with a high fastball. This is right on the outside corner at the knees. No chance to get that one.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 13 home runs, 57 runs batted in. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good at bat so far here with 2 away. You're going to go down in order. At least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
In now, Alan Wayne, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll enter play here at 304. 4 home runs and 28 RBIs. Two 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taking 2.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Oh, and you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Jeremy Pitts will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Hosed.
Seth Woodson will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight